What's up, guys? It's Stealth here, and I'm back in Knights of the Republic 2, The Sith Lords. Okay, let me just check some audio settings real quick, because I noticed the sound was a little off. I could... and just vault music just a tad. Sound effects like up a couple notches. Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna make a big difference, but there you go. Alright, let's go check out the stuff on the computer. Let's check out patient treatment. Alright. Treatment results death for all subjects except for me. Check the last treatment request. No record of who did it. I don't have the spike to do it. Let's lock the door to the morgue. Log out. Alright. Jeez, we really need to get some clothing. Hey, dead lady. Hi, dead lady. I'm gonna go check this body first. Oh, you're not dead. No, not a dead lady.
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead?
I thought you were dead.
Close to death. Yes, closer than I'd like. You have the smell of the KOTOR tank about you. How do you feel?
A little disoriented. Was it your voice I heard in the KOTOR tank?
Yes, I had hoped as much. I slept here too long and could not awaken. It may be I reached out unconsciously, and your mind must have been a willing one. Or perhaps you have been trained for such things.
So you can touch minds and feign death. Who are you?
I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine. Tell me, do you recall what happened?
Remember I was on board the Republic ship, the Harbinger. What happened to it?
Your ship was attacked. You were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
If you think I'm a Jedi, you're mistaken.
Your stance, your walk, tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down.
The Jedi Order and I have a troubled history.
So it would seem. Keep your past, and let us focus on the now.
What is this place?
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in, the Ebon Hawk, must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave.
Why do we need to leave?
We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed.
Are you sure there's nothing else you could tell me about this place?
Even as I slept, I felt much unrest here. I saw strange visions, minds colored with fear. Now, everything here feels terribly silent. A last word of caution. I would find out as much as you can about this place quickly. I fear we will need to depart as suddenly as we arrived.
We'll go. Well, I mean, we'll see. There's gotta be someone left alive around here.
You may wish to extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper first impressions.
The patients in the medbay were killed by a lethal dose of sedatives. Do you have any idea how it happened?
I do not know. Why did they spare you?
They didn't. I got the same dose, but I survived.
Indeed, a Jedi trance could protect one from such poisons. In fact, the sedatives may have been intended to keep you unconscious for some time. It would prove lethal to those untrained in such techniques, however. Most curious.
You seem to know a lot about Jedi techniques.
And so do you. Perhaps we could discuss it at length later on. Now we have other concerns, among them finding our new enemy.
Maybe when I return... And I'll go with number 2. I'll return soon and make sure you're alright.
I leave you to the explorations of this place. Here I will remain and attempt to center myself.
Alright, light side. First steps on the path of the light side. Heroic actions and charitable responses to others will elevate you further, bringing you more in touch with the light side of the Force and its higher mysteries. Cruel or selfish actions will reverse this, causing you to fall to the dark side. I think we'll be okay. Right. I call this thing the Doorbuster, because for some reason this weapon really is really effective at busting down doors. I completely whiffed, but there we go. See, 15, and normally that's enough to destroy the door. Oh, I have a vibro cutter. Why do I have a vibro cutter? Oh, it's like a cutting tool for the rock. This is the first thing that's different. See, normally they give you like a vibro blade here. But I guess the mods changed that. I'm pretty certain that's the restoration mod at work. I'm just doing this just to clear this. Oh wow, it doesn't stack that up. Okay. Laser. Winnie has a mining laser. And a shield. Perfect. Not for me, though. I'm gonna keep the plasma torch just because this thing is super nice at breaking down doors. I don't know what, how, or why, but it is. Okay. Let's check this droid out. Motion tracker and modular plating.
This is the exit, but it is sealed. Strange. In my visions, it was open.
Kreia? Only silence. Alright, can we open it? Alright, we can't open it right now. Alright. Let's get this guy. However, our security is high enough we shouldn't need the tunneler. Yeah. Security desk. Now, this is one of the times I recommend you actually do watch one of the logs, and it's this one here, the console maintenance thing.
I installed an override switch to shut down any droids on this level, just in case someone locks me out of the administration console. As added insurance, I tied the override switch into the circuit to the holding cell door. It'll make sure it can only be opened if all droids in the level are shut down. I doubt Korda or any of his men have the skill to pull off something like this, but I'm not taking any chances while we're sitting in the middle of this asteroid minefield. Whoever's responsible won't be able to have the droids rescue him after I lock him up. Nothing will cut through that door. He'll be trapped.
Alright, so we know how to shut down the droids. At least in the level.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
What?
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see. And instead, reach out with your perceptions. Ah, you can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
With Kreia's help, I've gained the passive precognition power. Basically, it's like, hey, just to let you know, there's stuff up ahead.
Ah, you hear it. It is fate, but it is there.
What's happening?
It is the Force you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
But it doesn't feel like it did. It feels like it is coming from across a great distance.
Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Alright. We will reestablish our connection to the Force by leveling up, basically. Skills. What do I want to upgrade? I think we'll go for computer use, repairs. There we go. And we get 2 feats this level, and I'm gonna go with Gearhead and Empathy. And we get 2 powers to start. So let's go with Force Push and Stun Droid, because there's a lot of droids. Any of you droids got anything good on you? No? That's a shame. Components. Another crap. Stealth field generator. I could use that. Nothing else. I could totally stealth on these guys. That's fine. He won't see me. My stealth's pretty high. Let's go critical strike on this dude. I didn't do as much as I hoped. Alright, let's... You can deactivate the droids, and it'll allow you to scavenge components and turn them to your side. But I honestly just find it easier to smack them all in the face. Plus, you get way more experience from it. And I don't remember ever reaching the level cap of 50 in this game. I'm certain it can be done, but I've never done it. So I'm going to take all the experience opportunities I can when I can do it. There's 2 droids up here. Oh, he got saved. My wisdom must not be high enough yet. I can just completely submit. There we go, that's what I wanted. Completely defenseless. Nothing from you guys. That's fine. Still got... I got 6 med packs. It's okay. My health regenerates on its own anyway. Could have sworn there's another droid that's gonna come out. Is he up here, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to remember where the hell he comes from. Nah. That door won't be open just yet. It's fine. As long as I find the droid I'm looking for. Med pack. And a droid over here. Down for the count. Okay. Nothing here. And I honestly do not see... There's supposed to be a droid that comes out from here from somewhere, I believe. But I don't see him. So I'm assuming I can shut off the console now. That's what I'm going to assume. Right here. Alright. Let's go see who's trapped in there. I'm certain there's someone in there.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read. But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
Alright.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniforms while I've been in here?
I'd keep those eyes up and tell me who you are.
Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
Care to explain why you're locked up?
Security claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another. Take it up with them if you want. But they stopped listening to me shortly before they stopped feeding me. Now that's criminal.
What is this place?
Oh, you mean you didn't come here on purpose? I'm shocked. I really am. This slice of paradise is the Paragus mining facility. The only supplier of shipping-grade engine fuel to this corner of the galaxy. Paragus fuel plays havoc with engines, but it gets the job done. As long as you don't mind the toxic byproducts and trying to mine it without blowing yourself up.
Blowing yourself up?
Yeah, this asteroid belt is one giant minefield. One proton torpedo, even a stray blaster shot, can start an explosion that'll make the one that shattered Paragus 2 look like a kid's pop detonator.
Paragus 2?
You know the planet with the exposed core you saw flying in? That hole was caused by the first mining station that tried to siphon fuel off the planet. Blew a whole chunk out of the planet and set it drifting out here in a big clump of fuel-cooled asteroids. So the miners drill the asteroids now, not the planet's surface. That's why they don't allow blasters here. Can't trust a miner jumped up on Juma Juice not to fire one stray shot that'll turn the entire colony into a thermal detonator.
This facility's deserted. What happened?
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting. Then there was some big explosion. I was sitting here for a long time. Then you showed up in your underwear and things got a lot better.
There's a bounty on a captured Jedi? Why?
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
Not many Jedi left. What happened?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
I heard rumors of a war, but between Jedi?
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
I've been away since the Mandalorian Wars.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
Alright. I was led to believe that Revan saved the Jedi and the Republic. By the way, these next two dialogue choices determine what Revan you had, whether they were male or female, or light side or dark side.
I guess. There's rumors all over space about it. All I heard was Revan returned to pay Malak back for trying to kill her in the first place. You know, women.
How long have you been in that cage? Revan was a man, not a woman.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I just hoped Revan was a woman.
I had some more questions for you.
Look, not like your half-naked interrogation isn't a personal fantasy of mine, but... Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
I don't know. This facility seems abandoned.
The miners can't all be gone. But if they are... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Tell me your plan and we can go from there.
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down this cell security field and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship and then we fly out of here.
One thing first. The patients in the medical bay were killed with a lethal dose of sedatives. Know anything about it?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Wanted to know if you knew anything. And you don't.
So you done interrogating me, or are we going to work together and try to get out of this mess?
I trust you. And if we work together, we may be able to get out of this mess.
Great. Now to business.
Why am I
Let's
looking
get to
that
the
way?
command console.
Why am I Alright, let's go.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Bazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown, and hey!
What's wrong?
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
That wouldn't be standard procedure in an emergency lockdown.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us here. Trapped.
Is there anything else we can do with the console?
I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
Can we contact the miners?
We could try. But if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not call them and chat? I don't think a friendly call is going to wake them up.
Let's see if we can try to reach someone on the comm.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Alright, well, that's going to actually be it for this video. We will come back and check who's on the comm next time. So, see you then, folks.